Good morning. Happy Saturday. And this morning we are doing ink swatches. Yay! Yes, we are going to be swatching the newest inks in my collection. I've gotten 8 this week. We do not judge here. Here we embrace ink addictions because we all love it. And we will be using, of course, my faves, the Colorverse ink art cards and the Swatch series. So they're just regular swatchy swatch cards and they look like this. And I just find these super helpful when doing swatches. And you guys see me use the constellation. You guys have seen me use the constellation. I have the Hubble. I have just a couple of different ones. And so I think these are super cool and they're easy to store for sure. So this is what we're going to be doing, and we have 8 inks. So let's not waste any time, and we are definitely using our Kakuno brass tip dip pen, our Dominant Industries ink muddler. I have my little rag, I have my water to rinse it off, and I have another, this is like a swizzle stick, drink swizzle stick. They're very good for swatching, so I have it on the side just in case. And I got my rag. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start swatching some inks. So let's start with, of course, my new Robert Oster inks because I am a Robert Oster girly. And these two are from Atlas Stationers. This is part of their exclusive inks with Robert Oster, and I want to get my hands on a couple of their Warangall exclusives, but you know, I can't go broke all in one week. So this one is Ashes to Atlas, and this is part of their shimmy, shake and shimmy line. And when I tell it's dark, but let her dry, because when I tell you that our girl here is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm fairly new using this Kakuno pen, so please bear with me. So Ashes to this is such a pretty color. And you can't see the shimmer right away. You have to let her kind of dry, but if you can't tell, it's darkening to like a purple. Stunning. I'm still working on my handwriting with these dip pens. I'm not the best, I'll admit that, but you know, we all start somewhere, right? So next up, it has this gold in it, and this is Atlas Station is another exclusive. This is going to be Hollywood's Mullet, which is the name is hilarious. So yeah, so she's like a mustardy brown, but it's also a shimmery. It has a shimmer to it for sure, and she is just stunning. When I tell you that she is stunning, like certain shimmer inks are nice. I so suck at writing. You guys have to bear with me because this is painful for me. I know this was so painful to watch, guys. I'm so sorry. But I'm just not the greatest with this pen yet, but I wanted to use her. But the struggles, right? So this is her. So pretty. I'm gonna let her dry. I'm literally embarrassing myself in front of the stationery community. I really am. The next one is going to be the Wearing Law inks that I got. One I've wanted to get, and this is the new one that they just released. So we'll start with Purgatorio. Jeez, girl, learn your inks. But this one here, this is why I wanted to get her, because look at that color. What, girl? We are here for all of it. We are. Stunning. It's very wet ink, which I like. So it's much better. Do a little swatch here. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. But I will say that I will be learning how to write with this Kakuno pen and getting much better with my swatches, because I'm literally cringing at myself. But whatever. Next one, the Steadfast Tin Soldier. From Wearing Law, this is a Hans Christian Andersen ink. And if you hear anything in the background, that is my son gaming in the next room, because that's what he likes to do when I'm recording his game. And I can't see nothing because he worked hard all week. So, but this one is also a very pretty ink. I like the darkness of it. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. That is that one. I'm running out of space. The next one is the Sailor Mano ink by It's the blue one is the Konaji one. And this one is such a pretty blue. Let me swatch. And then y'all will see what I'm talking about. Like, I can't tell you. Like, what? Girl. It is so freaking bright. And it's just so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, that is wild right now. That blue. That blue. This blue. This blue. Yeah. This is such a stunning ink. Just wow. You ever seen the ink and you just go, wow. Like, and I'm not a fan of blue ink, but wow. Wow. This has got my Oxford blue from Diamide running for its money because that's my favorite blue. And so next is Diamide's ink. This is a big bottle. And this one is in Moon Dust. Now I don't have a lot of grays. I have Earl Grey, but I don't have any kind of silveries. So I'm excited about this one. I saw the color and I was like, ooh, yes, please. So this is also a shimmer, but it's like a silver shimmer, and she runs really wet, which is one of the things that I love because the way that it settles in its shades. Amazing. Amazing. Definitely if you're looking for silver, this is it. This is it with shimmer because why not? Stunning. Stunning, 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 stunning. Very nice ink. We definitely like this. And see, I think I do better in cursive than I do writing it down in regular penmanship. Again, learning curves as we get into this whole swatch thing, but look. Stunning, 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 stunning. All right, the next one is Diamantes, Diatrements. God, I'm gonna learn how to say this correctly. Document ink in red gray. When I saw this ink, I have a sample, so I bought the full bottle because I had to, and hell yeah. So we gotta shake her up. She's a little on the stiff side, but this one is also part of my color palette. And these inks, I have the document ink in black and red black and black brown. They're one of my favorite work inks. Like, I like to ink up my work pens with them because they don't bleed, they respond well to paper. It's one of my favorite blacks, that and the Aurora Black, which is another one of my favorite blacks. But this red right here, this red gray, definitely a must. And if you've never tried their inks, I would definitely try it. It's very good sizes. Jars. For what you pay. Beautiful. Beautiful. We love this. She will definitely be in my work pen also. This is a very beautiful, like, muted red. And when I say that the shading is so pretty, it's definitely a work-friendly ink, for sure. 10 out of 10 recommend. 10 out of 10 recommend. And then last but not least, we have this giant Noodlers 3-ounce American Eel black ink. When I tell you, Noodlers makes these huge ink bottles, and the only thing I have to complain about Noodlers is not their inks at all. The only thing I have to complain is when you order their pens. This is the one I got off Amazon, and so this is a demonstrator, and it's clear, and it's piston, filling, and all this other stuff. When I tell you that I ordered this pen and I got it, and it stunk to high heaven, like, my nose was literally attacked the moment I opened the package. And it's because it's vegetable resin and it stinks. Recommendation in my group on Facebook definitely helped me. Let it air out. You'll thank me later. But she is dark. And she is black. And this is a black ink. And if you like black inks, I would definitely get it. Listen, you get a bang for your buck. That's a lot of damn ink in there. There's a lot of ink in there. It is a lot of ink in there, for sure. And you're gonna, yeah, she's full. So let's just. That is crazy how dark this ink is and how full it comes. Like, let's talk about it. This is full to the top, so you're getting a bang for your buck. But yeah, this is a super dark, and it dries down pretty fast. It does dry down pretty fast, so it's definitely another work-friendly ink for sure. But these are all of the inks that we've gotten today, and we swatched. We love them. See, the Robert Osters, the Warangals, all of these inks are what we did today. And thank you all for hanging out with me in my chaotic ink swatch. It's always fun here. Grow with me as I learn how to do this, like all the people that I admire in our stationery community. I'll get there, but a girl's got to start somewhere. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.